Hey there everybody, this is PotterBrony and welcome to another blind reaction of RWBY. Yes, RWBY is back. We finally are back with Volume 6, Episode 1, or Chapter 1, and it says Episode 1, Argus Limited. Before I get into it, just a couple of things to talk about would be my my upload plans for this. I'm not entirely sure as to where Rooster Teeth stands on it. I know that they had issues with the whole monetization bullcrap that YouTube deals with, or that they deal with on YouTube. So for RWBY Chibi, they started just posting kind of with season 3 of RWBY Chibi. They started posting kind of previews and links over to their actual website, roosterteeth.com, which is the link that is in the description below. Be sure to support them over there. But then, after a while, they posted the full RWBY Chibi episodes up, so I'm not entirely sure where they still stand with that. When they're going to post this entire thing to YouTube, if they are or aren't, I don't know. But as I'm recording this, it is now October 27th, which is the premiere date. I wouldn't be posting this until the following Saturday, if they do indeed post it up on YouTube then. If I see it go up on YouTube, then I'll post mine up too. If, however, they don't put it up on YouTube immediately that Saturday, then I'm going to give it another week. So it'll be 2 weeks from when I record it. So it would be November, crap, let me pull up a calendar here. It would be November 10th as opposed to November 3rd that I put it up. So whenever you're seeing it, that's the reasoning. That's why it's a week late or not. I'm not sure. Depends. Yeah. So now that I got that out of the way, talk about some things that I want to see in this season, in this particular volume. Really, I'm just happy to see that Team RWBY will be back together. I'm looking forward to the interactions between RWBY, Weiss, Yang, and Blake. Seeing them all back together and actually, as opposed to that final scene of reuniting at the very end of Volume 5, get some more interaction between them. That'd be great. I'm wondering what's going to be happening with Sun, for example. Because when we left them, they were all at Mistral, and will he be staying there because that's his school? Will we see the rest of Team Sun? Who knows? Will he be going with Team RWBY and the remainder of Juniper, along with Crow and Oscar / Ozpin? Because we all know that they're heading towards Atlas now. They have to get the Relic of Knowledge to Atlas. That was where we left off. That's what Ozpin told Oscar to tell them. So that's the thing. I'm wondering, is he going to stay at the school? Is he going to go with them? Because I like Sun. I like to see him stick around. But who knows? Maybe he's going to stick with his fellow Faunus. Because they've also started up that storyline. So maybe we'll be checking back in with the Faunus and a new brotherhood that they're trying to create, as to what they hinted at the end of Volume 5. So yeah. Not really sure where things are going to go. Looking forward to seeing where they go. And really, I'm just happy to see the team back together. And let's get it started. Let's stop stalling. I'm not stalling, but whatever. Let's just get it going and see what they have in store for us this volume. In 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Wow, looks good. As always. Hold on. Has it gotten better? On a train. Is that,
Now who's next? Thank me later.
it's good to see them back together.
Good to see you're not rusty.
Good to see you still got that teamwork.
Why is it always something? Just keep it toward the back.
I know these creatures. I can't think of the name just right.
Thank you later.
Oh. Nice. White rose petals. Yeah, subtle.
He just...
Step away from my throne. We have work to do.
We? Everyone knows what you did. You abandoned your brothers at Haven.
Step away from my...
We are not taking orders from you anymore. We heard you folded
Oh,
the
crap.
moment you got sassed from the Belladonna girl. I guess she's got more control over you than you...
What?
Someone's dead. Well, goddamn, Adam. What kind of a supporter of Faunus are you?
Blake.
Ruler of an empty throne. They did turn on him.
It's been
So I guess
2
he still has
weeks
his
since
mask.
the attack on Haven. The official report states that the plot to destroy Mistral's CCT tower was thwarted by Gira Belladonna and the Faunus militia group from Menagerie. A huntsman and some students coincidentally visiting the headmaster were also able to lend some assistance. Unfortunately, Leonardo Lionheart lost his life while trying to defend his school. And those responsible
Yeah,
for organizing
sure.
the attack managed to escape. As I'm sure you can guess, there's a lot more to this report than I'm willing to say in this letter. But for now, what I'm trying to say is that we're on our way to Atlas.
Who's he writing?
There's a good chance we'll get
Oh.
there before this letter does, but in case we don't, I need you to know that we're bringing a lot more than bad news with us. See you soon, Crow. Hey, what's with the running?
Now what's with the standing? It's almost time.
And?
What an absolute waste of time.
What did you get me?
You'll have to wait and see.
No fair!
Oh, it's good to see this again.
We're taking the train to Argus. Beautiful northern coastline. You think it's too early for beach season?
Unfortunately. But we will be one step closer to Atlas.
Well, I'm glad you're all excited, but I don't think you appreciate the trouble I went through to leave Atlas. I know you're worried, Weiss, but trust us. Team RWBY won't leave your side for a second. I promise.
No one's gotta be worried
No.
with us around.
Oh yeah?
And
Why is that?
you are,
Why, Dee and Dudley, of course. The Argus Limited's very own huntsman. We'll be keeping everyone safe as we pass through grim territory.
But for a generous tip,
Alright, so is
we can
Argus
make sure
Limited
your
the
passenger car
train?
gets extra special attention should things get dangerous.
Yeah, I got a tip for you. Buzz off. Looks like Mistral's really scraping the bottom of the barrel these days.
Hey, you're talking to a...
A professional huntsman, right. Well, it seems like one of you heroes left the staff entrance
Yep.
to the caboose wide open. Be ashamed to lose your job before it even started.
Oh crap.
I didn't do it.
Come on, dummy. Well, I didn't do it either.
I do hope those weren't Beacon graduates.
You know,
Sometimes the burden of saving
Maybe
the
they're
world
Mistral
feels
graduates.
overwhelming. But then people like that come along and make me grateful that it's our job and not theirs.
Yeah,
So,
well said.
kids ready to go? Bike all loaded up?
Yep, just waiting on Blake, as usual.
I still don't feel like I deserve the freedom you and your family granted me.
Well, you're going to have to get over it, Ilya. Saving Haven had a huge impact on how Faunus are seen in Mistral. Now it's up to you all to take the progress and keep running with it.
Right. The White Fang may have been a failure, but with your father starting up
Alright,
a
so
new
she's sticking
movement,
with the Faunus,
I've got
that's
more
good.
faith than ever before.
And sticking with Gira.
Thank you, Blake, for everything. I wish you didn't have to go.
I know, but my team needs me. We're going to track down the people responsible for the attack on Haven and the fall of Beacon.
Always trying to save the world.
More than you realize.
Hey, I knew your parents already saw you off, but where's...
Son? Oh, he's right here. What? You didn't think I was gonna miss your big send-off, did you?
He definitely overslept and absolutely almost missed this.
Oh, look.
Hey, Blake.
I guess he's not going.
Would you hurry up? Need I remind you, we have our own trip to plan. Oh. I didn't know Ilya was gonna be here.
Yeah, good luck
Give
there.
me to a moment. Hey, almost didn't see you there. Camouflage?
That's not going to work out.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah. It may take him a minute, though.
That's right. Seeing you reunited with the rest of Team RWBY really made me realize something. I'm like the worst team leader ever. Me and the boys were cool with a little hiatus, but we gotta make up for lost time. Shade Academy's not dealing with any problems like Haven right now. Plus, that means I can show the guys around my old stomping grounds.
I have to admit, I think I was kind of getting used to having you around.
I go where I'm needed. And you don't need me anymore.
So, that explains that.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds sad.
Look, despite the drama and the fighting and the numerous attempts on my life, I had a lot of fun. But you're with who you're supposed to be now.
So,
Well, this is a good send-off.
I don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I'm still,
You're still working a lot of things out. I know. But you can do it with them. And in the future, who knows? I've got a feeling you haven't seen the last of me.
I certainly hope not.
Oh.
I don't know, man. It feels like you're just letting her go.
It was never about that, Brainiac. Besides, now that your leader's back and hardened from battle, I've got to focus all of my time into getting you boys ready for the wastelands.
What? Interesting eyewear. Wait, does this seem familiar or what? I assume intentionally so.
All right, girls. I think it's time for an official team exercise. Who wants to play video games?
I mean, if you want me to kick your butt, yeah, sure. Let me grab my scroll.
Here, let me help you with that.
Blake, you don't have to do that.
Trying
I
to
don't know
make
what
up
you're
for
talking about.
leaving.
I'm fine. We're gonna be fine. It's just gonna be a bit before things are back to normal. But I am glad we're all back together.
Yeah. Okay.
How touching.
Oh, hey, Uncle Crow. You want to play too?
And he found the drink car.
Kick your butts? Sure.
Oh.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Just my luck.
It's not yours. Grab your weapons.
Yeah, not your... I just caught that. Not your luck. Alright, let's see if you guys are any good. That's a cool weapon. Oh!
What's the plan, Ruby?
Don't let anyone else die.
Shall I? No, I'm keeping control. What's going on?
A fight? I'm trying to think, are these Chimera or... Because that one's got a snake tail. But the others don't. What's the ones with the scorpion tail? I can't think of the... Alright, so you're on top of your job, I'll give you that. Set defenses.
Ah, yes.
Damn it, I know... They have the one with the scorpion tails. Yeah, those. In My Little Pony, it's a mythological figure. The damn thing is on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of the name right now. It's pissing me off. It's good to see a side, though.
Why is it always something?
How can I help?
You can get that idiot to shut off the turrets. We're just drawing the Grim toward the passengers.
Right. Doc! You've got to shut the turrets up!
Are you crazy? No way! Yes! Another one down.
Stop! Have to lure the Grim to the back!
What does it matter if they're dead? Where are they going?
Well, that's ominous.
Huh?
And here we are again. Oh, fuck. I feel sorry for that guy.
I said, turn those damn things off.
Those things are keeping us alive.
Us, sure. But they're putting the passengers
In charge here.
Forgive me if I'm not exactly reassured. Take it easy, right? We're just trying
Get off me!
Look, if you bozos had been doing your job instead of shaking down passengers, maybe we wouldn't be in this.
Please just shut off the turrets.
Trust us. We know what we're doing.
And you got a healer.
Fine.
Ren, could you use your semblance to mask everyone on this train? With the guns off and emotions hidden, they might lose track of us.
I've never attempted to affect this many people.
Oh, you've never had Jean's help before.
You could amplify your
That's
aura.
true.
Yeah, that's an alright plan.
May I?
Don't look so worried, Ren. You can totally do this.
I'm afraid there's one complication. Grim are also attracted to this.
What's that?
None of your business. Buzz, are you serious?
Why wouldn't you tell us that?
It doesn't matter right now. Every second we're on board this train, we're putting everyone else in danger. Get the passengers to the front cars. You'll still mask the emotions and kill the turrets. We just can't come with you. If we cut the back cars with us and the relic on them, we can deal with the Grim. You just make sure the rest of the train makes it safely to Argus.
Only if you'll promise you'll meet us there.
Oh, they're splitting up. Alright, so who are you? You are clearly important. Seeing things. Yeah, he is the supercharger. That is insane. I just remembered, no more secrets, or no more lies. I guess he didn't lie, he just didn't tell them. But it's still a secret that the Grimm are attracted to the relics. I'm loving him using the scythe. It's always awesome.
We need to ground it! On it! Yay!
Alright. This'll work. Yeah. When that happens, you can clearly see the difference in, well, shit. Thankfully, you got everyone off that part of the train. But yeah, when they fight like that, you can clearly see that Crow taught Ruby a lot.
I'm fine. Yeah.
Just the fighting style is insane. Is there? What the hell?
That sure was a close one, huh?
Yeah, this one's gonna be important. Whoever that is. Alright, new song. Yeah, there's still some bitter feeling there, isn't it? That's interesting to see. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. That's ominously bad. Was that Neo? I saw Roman's hat. I'd like to see her again. And whoever that is. Yeah, I guess there are going to be more secrets kept. I don't know if that's Neo. Whoever the hooded figure is. I like it. I like the new song. And that'll be the last time I ever have it in my video. Just so you know, it's always something I gotta cut out. Even though it doesn't, one way or the other doesn't really help cutting it out, but I always do. Alright, so. Good start to the new soundtrack. And fading out. Alright. So, that was RWBY Volume 6, Episode number 1. Okay, what to say about that? Now, first, talk about the dynamic between the characters, particularly with Blake and Yang. Blake clearly, from what I'm saying, clearly still feels guilty about leaving them, and is trying her hardest, is trying to do everything to make up for it. From that theme song, Yang still holds some kind of resentment, but is happy, genuinely is happy to be together again with her friends, with her entire team. But it's going to be an ongoing thing, I think, to really get back to where they were going. And Yang said it herself in there, that it'll take a while. And I like that. It's not instant. It's not an instant fix. That's more realistic. It's better that way. It shows the characters growing that way. They're together, yes, but they still got some stuff to work through. Fair is fair. I like that. Really humanizing of the characters. Now, in that intro, Jean seems really pissed at Oscar, or Ozpin in particular, I'm assuming. He's still holding secrets. Now, to be fair, he promised to not lie. Did he say he would reveal everything about everything that he knew? But it would be something that they could be upset about. I get that. But now, the teams are split, unfortunately. And just like I thought, they addressed some stuff. They, well, just like I hoped, I didn't think. Like I hoped they would say what was going on with Sun. And I guess Ilya, I forgot about her, I'm sorry. Ilya's sticking with Gira and the rest of the Faunus. That's cool. I can totally see her place there and helping to elevate the Faunus to more equal status with humans as the right way to do it, you know, not Adam's way. Adam, the White Fang has turned their back on him. They don't see him as a hero, and he slaughtered them. Or a few of them anyway. And Adam, you're not helping your cause by killing other Faunus, dude. And that's the thing, is like he doesn't care. It's kind of like what Blake was saying previously. Is like he's spite. He wants things his way, and he wants to be leader. He wants to be ruler, even if it's of nothing. And his kingdom is crumbling. His kingdom, so to speak. He literally has nothing. He's trying to retake the throne, become the leader of the White Fang. The White Fang is done. It's over. But he is not a threat that is done, I'm afraid. There's still going to be issues there. But yeah, if there's ever any indication that he's out for nobody but himself, he doesn't give a fuck about fellow Faunus, unless they feel the way he does. He's willing to kill and slaughter anybody, Faunus included. This guy needs to go. Now, the teams are split up, unfortunately. Hopefully they're going to get back together in this volume. But I'm wondering how many episodes that's going to take. They're on their way. And the rest of Team Juniper is on its way. And it'll be... hopefully we check back in with them every now and then until we're reunited with them. Because I don't want to completely forego everything with Jean, Ren, and Nora. Because they are some of my favorite characters. Particularly Nora, she's just a lot of fun. As far as the rest of them, saw Neptune, made a little cameo, haven't seen him in a while. And Sun, explaining us to, they're headed to Vacuum now. So, unless I'm mistaken, am I mistaken? Because I'm pretty sure that that team was from Haven. Sun always came from Vacuo, I know that, but he moved to Haven. He moved to Mistral, went to Haven. That's where his team came from. And now, I guess, from the sound of it, yeah, he's getting them ready to go help out in, if anything, I'm thinking he's going to help guard the relic. Now I'm wondering, though, I saw what looked like Roman's hat, so I immediately thought Neo in the hood. There are several possibilities there, though. Neo, are we going to see her again? What side is she on? I'd like to. That was a fun character. Is it another maiden? Because, okay. We've got spring and fall already showing. So maybe that's... maybe the person in the hood, the woman in the hood, is another maiden. Speaking of... I don't know, do the maidens have to be young? What if they hold on to the power for a long time? Who is that old woman with the weird eyepiece? She was clearly interested in sticking with Team RWBY for some reason. She's stuck on the, yeah. I don't know, is she a maiden? That is going to be my remaining theory. Is she, what connection does she have to them? If any, and what interest does she have in them? Is she a good guy? Is she a bad guy? Is she part of Salem's lot? Who knows? Raising a lot of questions. Looking forward to seeing them answered. So, that'll be it. I'm going to end my ramblings here. I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And I'm going to, like I said, end this one here. Until next time. Take care.